Governor Tim Walz, taking some off-topic questions from the media on Tuesday, made clear his stances on several issues. For one, he addressed recent concerns about using more than $400,000 in taxpayer money to prep for a congressional hearing last month.
Well, it was my job as governor of Minnesota. I wasn't called in on anything that I did. I've not been sued personally for anything. It wasn't my actions that did this.
Walz agreed that the prep work was a waste of money, but framed it as the fault of Congress for bringing them there solely for, quote, political theater.
There was no reason I needed to be there. There was nothing came out of it. There's been no follow-up on it, and it was done for theatrics.
The governor was also asked about a recently opened DOJ investigation into state hiring practices, specifically a policy that requires hiring managers submit written justification for hiring a non-underrepresented candidate over one from an underrepresented group.
The latest one was predicated on a 1987 law in Minnesota that has been followed by Democrats, Republicans, and independent governors. It has never run into a problem now.
State Republicans have said that the law's timeline doesn't matter if the DOJ or the federal courts strike it down.
The state of Minnesota having done that for a while doesn't change, though, whether or not they are in violation of federal law.
Minnesota House Republican leader Harry Niska expects the state could face action from the DOJ.
I would say more than 50-50 chance that eventually the federal government will get some sort of an injunction against the state of Minnesota saying that it cannot discriminate on the basis of race in these hiring programs.
Walz, also expecting potential litigation, says he disagrees with their stance but will respect the eventual will of the courts.
We follow what the court does. We honor what they say. It doesn't mean that I agree that they're right.
Reporting in St. Paul, I'm Quinn Gorham.